So today we're starting with child's pose. So you can bring your big toes to touch, your knees about shoulder width apart. And you can rest your forehead on the floor, extending your arms over the head. You can close your eyes and start to take deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. We'll take 4 more deep breaths. Feel your ribs expand, your belly expand as you inhale. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders. And 3 more. Now we're going to make our way to tabletop position. So you can bring your wrist underneath your shoulder, your knees, the hip width apart. Starting with neutral spine, take a deep inhale through your nose here. As you exhale, round your back, bring your chin to your chest. This is called cat pose. And as you inhale, arch your spine, lift your chest. This is your cow pose. And as you exhale, round again, shift your chest, gaze towards the belly button. And inhale, arch your back, lift your chest, pointing your tailbone up. And let's do that 3 more rounds, moving with your breath at your own pace. Take your time. When you're finished, let's come back to neutral position. Coming into thread the needle. So we reach the right arm up to the sky, little spinal twist. And exhale. Bring your right shoulder down, side of the head down. You can keep your left hand where it is, or maybe reach the arm over the head. Or maybe rest your hand behind your back. We'll take 3 deep breaths here again. And we're going to bring your left hand back. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. And gently release. We'll do the same thing other side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread the arm. Bring your left shoulder down this time. You can keep your right hand where it is, or reach the arm over the head. And again, breathe for 3 count. Making your breath deeper with each breath. And let's bring your right hand back. Press into the right hand. Reach your left arm up to the sky again. And take your hand down. Okay. So here, we're coming into kneeling position. Bring your knees underneath your hip. And then we'll take your left leg out to the side. Plant your right hand on the ground. So here, if your hip is tight, your hip goes back. So press it just a little bit forward. And you can reach your arm over the head or up or over the head. You can pick whichever that feels good to you. Let's take 1 breath here. And from this position, we're going to back stroke the arm. So bring the arm back and forward. Okay, so option to move like that, or you can bring your fingertips on your shoulder. So do whichever that works for you. One more round. Reach arm over the head. Engage your core, take the top hand to your hip. And then we're gonna start to lift that left leg up. You can either point your toes or flex the foot. Maybe reach up to the sky. And breathe here. Let's release your foot. Use your core, engage, come up. And we'll do the same thing other side. Come back to kneeling position this time. Right leg out. And then place your left leg underneath your shoulder. Again, push your hip a little bit forward. Make sure there's no pain in your lower back. Reach up or maybe over the head. One full breath here. And you can start to backstroke the arm. Or same option to bring your fingertips on your shoulder. Reach the arm over the head. Take the top hand to your hip. You start to make your belly strong and lift the leg up. Maybe reach the arm up as well. Let's release the foot down and slowly come up. Release the leg back to child's pose. So this time we're reaching the arms to the right side. Sit back to the heel, especially with your left hip. Breathing into your left side of the body. And then we reach to the other side. And come back to center. Spreading your fingers wide. Your index fingers are pointing straight ahead. Back your toes under and lift your hip up and back for down facing dog. Draw your lower belly in. And you can start to pedal your feet. You can shift your hips side to side. And bend your knees, look forward. Walk your feet to your hands. Go ahead and have your feet a little bit wider than your hips width apart. Coming into ragdoll. So relax your neck. Bend your knees as much as you need. Grab a hold of the opposite elbows and sway side to side. Shake your head yes and no. Release your arms. Press into your feet and roll up one vertebra at a time. And let's knee up the top of the mat. Bring your feet together or hip width apart. Let's bring your arms to the side of the body. We'll start half sun salutation. So next inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hip forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Bring your hands on your chin. Lift your chest up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Gaze up to your thumb. And exhale, release your arms down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Inhale, look out, lengthen. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. And exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach arms up to the sky. And exhale, release your arms down. Adding on, inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Inhale, look out, lengthen. And step your right leg back. Right knee comes down. Find your balance. You can walk your hands on your thigh, draw your lower belly in, and you can reach your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, sink a little bit low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up. And the last one, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands down. And lift your left arm up to the sky. Hold it here. Just 2 more breaths. Twisting a little bit more from your navel. Gaze up to your thumb. Stay as you inhale. Exhale, release your hand down. Tap your toes under. Lift the knee up, step back to downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, it's okay to keep your knees bent. Press into your hands, create nice and long spine. Now we're going to shift the weight forward just for a second, plank position. And then you can release your knees down if you like. And then slowly lower down all the way. Top of the feet press down towards the mat. As you inhale, you can lift just the chest up. Or come up, extend your arms, cobra pose. And then exhale, child's pose. This is an option. Or you can come to downward facing dog, lifting your hip up and back. And stay here for 3 breaths. Two, last one. Okay, so if you're in child's pose, come to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, lift your hip up and back. And next inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. And step your right leg forward. And then let your left leg follow your right leg. Feet together. Bring your hands on your shin, look out. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach up. And exhale, release your arms down. Okay, so if you're not there yet, come back to the top of the mat. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, bend your knees as much as you need again. Inhale, look out, lengthen your spine, lift your chest. Exhale, plant your hands down. Step your left leg back this time, left leg back, left knee down. Press into your right foot, walk your hands on your side, engage your core, and then you can reach your arms up. And exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze. One more. Moving with your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release your hands down. This time, left leg down, left hand down, right arm up. Okay, and I will stay here. Twist from your navel, reach up to the sky. Just one more deep breath. Stay as you inhale. Exhale, release your right hand down. Tuck your back toes under. Lift the knee up, step your right leg back. Down facing dog again. Okay, so same thing. Inhale, shift your weight forward for a second. Down facing down, plank position. You can release your knees down and slowly lower down. Inhale for baby cobra, which is just lifting the chest up, or all the way up, cobra pose. Exhale, child's pose. Option to stay here, or option to come to down facing dog. And we breathe. Bring your awareness to your breath. Listen to the sound of your breath. And one more breath wherever you are. And if you're in child's pose, go ahead and meet at down facing dog. Okay, so here, lift your left leg up to the sky. And step your left leg forward. Right leg follows. Look out, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, release your arms down. Okay, so we'll come to triangle pose, Trikonasana. So go ahead and have your feet one leg width apart. Now we're going to pivot on the heel. So right heel turns out, back foot a little bit inward, press into your feet, arms out. Exhale, reach, place your hands on your shin. You can also even start with your thigh, depending on how you feel. And draw your lower belly in, lean back to the imaginary wall. Gaze up to your thumb. Take one more deep breath. Press into your feet. Come up. Pivot on the heel. We'll do the same thing other side. So left toe points out, right toes a little bit inward. As you exhale, reach and place your hand on your shin or your thigh, wherever you can touch. Reaching your right arm up to the sky. Keep your belly strong. And take one more deep breath here. Press into your feet. Rise up all the way. Take your hands to your hip. Bring your feet parallel to one another. So here we take deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, draw your lower belly in. Fold all the way. Plant your hands on the ground, if you can. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. And exhale, fold. And here, be really careful. Make sure you're not getting dizzy. You can engage your core. Maybe shift your weight a little bit towards the big toes. But really carefully, you listen to your body. It's okay if your knees are a little bit bent. Take one more deep breath. Inhale, come back halfway lift. Take your hands to your hip. And slowly come up again as you inhale. Okay, so we'll do a variation here. Arms out, inhale. Exhale, take your hands behind, interlace your fingers behind you. Open your chest. And as you exhale, fold again. Come where you were before. And you can choose to keep your hand behind your back or reach the arm over the head. And again, try to come where you were before, finding your center. Keep your belly strong. And we'll take two more deep breaths. And press into your feet. Use your core muscle. Come back all the way. Okay, let's come back to the top of the mat. So we're coming into pyramid pose. So here, option to grab your wrist or maybe your elbows. We're going to start with the feet hip width apart. Bring your right hip back, ground your right foot down about 45 degrees. Right hip forward, the left hip back, square your hip. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, press into your feet, keep your legs extended and fold into the front leg. Relax your neck, but keep your belly strong. Be gentle to yourself. Take one more deep breath. And press into your feet. Come up all the way. And step your right leg forward. So here, we're keeping your arm where it is. So feet are hip width apart. We'll do the same thing other side. Step your left leg back. Ground your left foot 45 degrees. Right hip back, lift it forward. Lengthen. And exhale, press into your feet. And it's okay if you keep micro bend in the front knee. And again, relax your neck, that belly strong. Listen to your breath. Slow down a little bit. One more deep breath. Okay. Press into your feet. Come up all the way. And then step forward. Release your arms. You can shake it out. And let's meet at the top of the mat again. Feet are together. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Inhale, look out, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Okay, from downward facing dog, shift your way forward, plank position. Option to bring your knees down or maybe keep it lifted up. Lower down, big what you can. Inhale, baby cobra or full cobra. And exhale. To child's pose, again, option here. Or come to downward facing dog. Wherever you are, let's take 3 breaths. Okay, bend your knees, look forward. You can step your feet forward and maybe walk. Look out, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms up again. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Inhale, look out. Exhale, step your right leg back a little bit wide. And from this position, bend your left knee, ground your right foot, and come up. So here, keep your left knee bent, ground with your outer edge of the foot. And this is warrior 2. So we're going to flow in this position. Go ahead and bring your forearm on your thigh. Reach your arm up or over the head. Creating a line from fingers to your outer edge of the foot. And inhale, come up, back to warrior 2. So I'll give you an option to stay with the knee bent, reach back, or you can extend the leg and then reach back. So we'll do that 2 more times with the breath. Inhale, come back, warrior 2. Exhale, reach over the head. Inhale, come back. Exhale, reach back with the knee bent or extended. One more each side. And let's come back to warrior two position. We're going to cartwheel the hands down, step back to downward facing dog. You can stay in downward facing dog, take child's pose, or you can flow. So if you're flowing, you can shift your way forward, lower down. You pick what works for you. Inhale, cobra pose, and exhale, downward facing dog. So let's everyone meet at downward facing dog. Look forward. You can step your feet forward or walk forward. Lengthen your spine, look out. Exhale, fold. And inhale. Reach up. And exhale, release. We'll do the same thing other side. So inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift out. And exhale, step your left leg back this time. Round your left foot down. Bend your right knee. Bring your arms up and out. And warrior two. So now we're going to bring your forearm on the thigh. Either reach up or reach the arm over the head. Again, creating a long line from the finger to your foot. And then we come up, warrior two. And then we reach back, either with your knee bent or extended. And now we're going to start to flow with the breath, moving with your breath. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, reach back. And one more on your own. Come back to warrior two. And then cartwheel the hands down. Step your right leg back to downward facing dog. Option to stay here. Option to come to child's pose. Option to shift your weight forward. Lower down. So you pick again what works for you. And let's now meet at downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look ahead, and then feet, your hands. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. And inhale. Reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, release. Okay. So we're going to do one more standing pose, balance pose. So here, go ahead and bring your feet hip width apart. Take your hands to your hip. Engage your core tree pose. So start to turn your right knee out, slowly rub it on your ankle, maybe on your calf, or maybe all the way on your inner thigh. Okay. So avoid placing your foot on your knee, because knee doesn't not want to move sideways. So here, find a focal point, something that doesn't move. You can bring your hands to your heart center. Maybe even reach up. And breathe here. Focus on the standing leg too. And keep the strong leg. And you can release your arms down. And release your leg down. Okay. Other side. Turn your left knee out. Slowly put on your ankle, calf, or your inner thigh. Engage your core. That's going to help you stabilize. You can bring your hands to heart center. Maybe reach up. Don't forget to breathe. And really ground with your right foot this time. Engage in your glute. And gently release your arms. And release your leg. All right, let's come back to the top of the mat. Feet are together. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. And final flow, if you like to take this opportunity, you can shift your weight forward, lower down. You can always bring your knees down. Inhale, baby cobra or full cobra. Exhale, last downward facing dog. But if you choose to come to child's pose, you are welcome to do that. It is your practice. It is your body. And if you're in downward facing dog, come down to child's pose. Okay, so here you can roll your wrist if that feels good. Maybe roll your head side to side. And then you come to seated position now. Okay. So we're going to sit with the leg extended in front of you. Okay. So here, bend your right knee and then take your right knee out to the side. So it would look like this from the front side. Okay. So lengthen the spine, draw your lower belly in, and then without rounding, you can think about bringing your chest forward. So here, you don't have to bring your nose to your leg. It's not about touching your toes. So just focus on the sensation. Stay where you are today. Be patient. And breathe. So you can touch your shin, your ankle, your foot, wherever you can touch. Maybe with each exhale, you can come a little bit deeper. And your next inhale, slowly come up. And then we'll switch the leg again. So this time, left leg out. Lengthen your spine. And exhale, forward. And again, you can plant your hands on your floor, shin, your ankle, your foot. But again, it's not about touching your foot. Focus on the sensation. Focus on nice and long spine rather than rounding. Let's take 2 more breaths. Count on your own. And your next inhale, slowly come up. And then extend your leg. Okay. So now we're going to bend the right knee again. Okay. And then cross the leg. And so in this position, we want to make sure there's no pain in the knee. You're going to hug the leg and then twist to the right side. So as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Try not to force it too much. One more deep breath. As you inhale, look forward, and then release. And we'll do the same thing, other side. So this time, left knee bent, cross the leg. You can have the leg, lengthen your spine, twist, look over your shoulder, and we'll stay here. And in each exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. Okay, as you inhale, look forward and gently release your leg. Okay, so now we're going to bend the knees, plant your hands behind you, your fingertips are facing towards the buttock. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift the chest up, press into your feet, and lift the hip up. If your neck feels okay, you can look back. If not, keep your chin to your chest. See if you can lift your hip up a little bit higher. Just 2 more breaths. And bring your chin to your chest first, if it's not there, and slowly lower your buttock down. Okay. And then you can slowly lower down all the way on the ground, coming into bridge pose. Bend your knees. Bring your feet hip width apart or shoulder width apart, just a little bit wider. Feet are parallel to one another. Plant your hands down on the ground. And then when you're ready, press into all of your feet and then lift your hip up. So here, once you're up, try not to move your neck. Okay, so you can interlace your fingers behind your back and then wiggle your shoulder under. Press the pinky side down on the ground as you press into your feet. Lift your hip a little bit higher, little bit higher, little bit higher. And slowly lower down. Untuck your shoulders, release your hands. And we'll do that one more time. So this time, bring your feet a little bit closer to the buttock. Okay, that's an option. If that was already harder, you can stay in that position. Palms down, press into the feet, and lift up. Again, interlace your fingers. Wiggle your shoulder under if you can. Press the pinky side down. Press into your feet. Keep your legs strong. And see if you can lift up just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. And hold it here for one more breath. And then slowly lower down one vertebra at a time. Go ahead and bring your feet mat width apart. Windshield wipe your legs side to side. Okay. So now we're coming into twist. So draw your right knee to your chest. Extend your left leg. And then bring in your right leg across your body. Bring your right arm out to the side. Try to keep your right shoulder down on the ground. Gaze over your shoulder and settle in this pose. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Count another 3 breaths. And with your next inhale, come back to center. Draw your left knee to your chest. Extend your right leg. And then we'll come to the other twist, other side. So bring your left leg across towards the right side. Bring your arms out, or you can bring your arm to L shape. And then bring your left shoulder down on the ground, gazing over the shoulder. And we'll count 3 more deep breaths. Slow your breath. And as you inhale, slowly come back to center. Draw your knees to your chest. You can rock side to side, or maybe circle your knees together. Massage your lower back. Both directions. And let's release the feet down. Go ahead and draw your right knee to your chest again. This time, place your ankle on top of the thigh. You can stay here, or maybe draw your knee, your left leg to your chest. Gently support back of the leg, shoulders down away from your ears. You can stay still, or maybe rock side to side. You can try both way, and let's see which one you like. Release your hand, release your foot down, and uncross your leg. We'll do the same thing. Left knee to your chest, ankle on top of the thigh. And you can stay there, or draw your right knee to your chest, right leg to your chest. You can stay still or rock side to side. Again, you can try both ways, and pick which one you like. Go ahead and release your hand, release your foot, and uncross your legs. And extend your legs here. Bring your feet about shoulder width apart. Arms comes to the side of the body. Palms are facing up to the sky. And close your eyes. Final resting pose, Shavasana. This is the practice for stillness. It is one of the most important poses during yoga class. So here we learn to relax. We find peace within. Let's take one more deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now we let go of any control of the breath. Relax your facial muscles. Relax your shoulders. Relax your legs. Allow yourself to relax deeper and deeper, deeper than you originally thought that you could. And if you like, you can stay in this position as long as you like. When you are ready, bring your awareness back to your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your head side to side. And you can reach arms over the head. Give yourself full body stretch. You can bring your legs together, pointing your toes too. And then roll to your right side. Come to fetal position. And gently press up. Make your way to seated position. Gently place your hands on your thigh. Roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Let's take a moment here to feel the effects of the practice. You can either bring your hands to heart center or place your hand over your heart. And I invite you to think of something that you're grateful for today. It could be something or someone, or it could be something that has happened for you in the past. Start to visualize that thing, the person, or the memory vividly. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you taste? Experience it as if you are there. Cultivating gratitude. And you can bring your hands to heart center, bow to your heart, sending gratitude to yourself too. Thank you so much for coming to share your beautiful energy with me this evening. I honor the divinity in you. Namaste. Thank you very much.